Big up Echo Beats. That intro is bad. Big up yourself, Echo Beats.
Yeah. But the graphics and thing, yeah.
Oh yeah, no, there is the sound I'm talking about. Big up Echo Beats.
Okay.
Okay, Quik Fix is brought to you by Pure 24. Pure natural supplements designed to enhance the body and mind. They make supplements affordable, effective, and easy to use. Visit their website, pure24store.com. Products ship worldwide, and you can use our code, the Fix, to get 15% off all items. They are the only gummies you need for a better life. And of course, Quik Fix is brought to you by Prism Marketing Consultants, the public relations and media platform catering to the Caribbean diaspora. So let's get started.
Hashtag the babies are innocent.
Burn. Slew. Okay. Sizzla destroys platinum plaques. On Thursday morning, Sizzla Kalonji took to Instagram Live to blast American music mogul DJ Khaled for what he cites as disrespect over a pair of plaques sent to him in commemoration of his contributions to Khaled's 2017 double platinum album Grateful and the 2019 platinum certified Father of Assad. Putting the plaques on full display, Sizzla, along with members of his entourage, proceeded to destroy them while explaining the source of this content. According to the Rastafarian crooner, the disrespect stems from his name being almost unrecognizable due to its small size on the award. Dismantling the plaque, Sizzla was careful not to desecrate the images of Khaled's son Assad, stating, "Leave the babies out of it because they are innocent."
Hashtag the babies are innocent.
While in the same vein, scolding the award-winning producer, "You're not the best, you're the worst. You take DJ for fool," adding that Assad is the boss before placing up the pair of images of the child, who's also his godson, on an unfinished concrete wall. So we're gonna play a clip of that.
Babies are innocent. That is it. See if the babies. Love the babies then. Listen to the youth. Yeah. Got and clear.
Yeah, so we saw the video. Nara, let's start with you. What do we make of all of this?
I was shocked.
Appalled,
bamboozled,
hoodwinked
at how burn that. Just like Sister Burn. At people being shocked, appalled, and bamboozled by this Alwagwan. This is quite on brand for Sizzla Alwagwan when you really think about it. When you really pray it, is this all that shocking? Not real. This is on brand for Sizzla Alwagwan. Now, you'll have people saying when they watch the video, he doesn't really state the reason why he's burning the plaque, but he does. Because based on what he's saying in the video, he mentions that him can't see the name, and then one of him soldier them say, yeah, him can't see the name, and then him talk about his picture. Now, based on the evidence suggested in the video, if we're just to take it at face value, this doesn't look good at all. It doesn't look good. And this made international news. This was all over the international blogs. This was everywhere.
Shade room,
and
academics.
When we speak to people, we speak to artists, we speak to gatekeepers, we speak to producers, we speak to promoters about the difficulties that dancehall artists have to get through the gate internationally, and to see one such giant in dancehall who has gotten through the gate somewhat carry on with them public display of vandalism in a way, it just don't look good. This could be seen as a black eye and a stain on the culture all walk on. It doesn't look good. if the reasons presented to us in the video is what it is, this not look good none at all. I don't know if there's anything else to this, as people swear that there is and want to believe that there is, because just on face value it is dark. But yeah, based on what we are presented with, and I think that if there was any other problem, it would have been clearly stated in the video. This not look good none at all.
Well, when I saw the video, I woke up this morning, I went on Instagram, and it was like literally the first thing I saw, and I'm like, wait, what? I'm within the 2 o'clock, I'm gone, but 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm gone to the night. I got wake up this morning, like, what's happening? You know, I watched the video, and to be honest, I couldn't watch it in its entirety. Like, you know, I saw clips, and I'm just like, this is just sad, because to be honest, Sizzla isn't really a social media person. You know, he isn't somebody that is active on social media. And I feel like if he had any sort of negative feelings towards it, he could have done what he have always done and just dealt with it off of social media. So for him to do this, I'm assuming he wanted to make a point, which he obviously did.
Yeah.
But
this was not for clout.
It wasn't for clout. He was just trying to make a point. But to be honest, it's just like burning it. It just seems so disrespectful. Like, you know, he didn't have
I'm sure
to do
it was
it.
meant to be.
It was meant to be, but he really
Because
didn't have to do it.
He felt disrespectful.
And for people saying like, oh, his name is on it, like, it's Khaled's album, it's Khaled's work, you know?
And
like,
he's a featured artist.
He's
also.
a featured artist on it. It's Khaled. Khaled is the main person on it. So, you know, of course, Sizzla's name wouldn't be on it. He probably is on that little small part of it, but that's everything. Like, every persons who have worked on multi-million-dollar, like producers who work on
platinum selling
records, they get plaques, but their name is on it, but it's the artist's name is on the plaque. Like, you know, so I'm so confused as to why you think that it should have been more. I don't know, but again, this could have been a conversation between you and Khaled, and for you to bring it on social media, it was just disrespectful. Glad though that you never burned Assad. I mean, at least you thought about him in that way. So
hashtag the babies are innocent.
yeah, so kudos to you on that. But
you know what I go on, I'm sure I just burn it too. Why not? Because hear what? Him thinks that when the youth grow up and see this, like, he must say, oh, never burn me. That's cool. Like, you disrespect the youth father.
And to be honest, and just quickly, I want to say, guys, for everybody that's calling Khaled a culture vulture, you are completely and entirely wrong. DJ Khaled loves Jamaica, and he genuinely loves and embraces the culture. Because him get big, him really could have just said, nah, we're done with it. But he worked hard, him get the fame and get the attention, and now he's bringing the people that he worked with up with him. And you know, so people saying that, oh, him just a tech from the culture. No, like, Khaled is a DJ / producer. You know, he's doing what he does, but you know, he's always giving credit to people, and to me, honestly, this not look good. It really don't look good. And stop saying he's a culture vulture.
No. People
anyways,
really
we're gonna move
history.
on. So
I was about to say that this is a relationship that was forged from the 90s, and to see it come out to this, it don't look good any at all.
So yeah, I don't know how they're gonna rectify it, but hopefully they can do it in a peaceful, amicable way. Yeah. All right, so is Skillibeng the greatest dancehall artist of his era? In an article published this week, Thursday, in British style magazine The Face, it was reported that Skillibeng had declared himself as the greatest dancehall artist of his era. I'm the greatest dancehall artist of my era. That is what I am. I'm just doing my job, and I'm good at my job, the St. Thomas native said. So, Naro, do we agree with this declaration? I have, in honesty, I'm not seen the full article. However, I can honestly see where Skillibeng is coming from. He's accomplished a lot in a relatively short period of time that he's ascended to fame. You know, and people comparing Popcaan to him. Like, so I saw a comment saying, well, if Popcaan is alive, not when Popcaan is alive, but Popcaan and Skillibeng aren't in the same era. No. That's what people need to recognize. He's talking about Skeng, the Valiants, the bakers, like them people, these new crop of people.
Yeah, from Bobos like during the pandemic.
Yeah, so you know, you can't deny that he's done a lot for it. Whether you like him or like his style, that's a whole different thing. But he's really, truly, like, maybe the main face of dancehall now. That's undeniable.
Or at least trap dancehall. So in that
Well,
respect,
he said that he's not a trap dancehall
Well,
artist. So.
this sound that has carried you overseas is the sound of dancehall mix with trap. That's undeniable. As it goes towards his comment about being the greatest of the era, I mean, there are stats to support this. Crocodile Teeth is on the verge of selling gold right now. I think chart data they put out said sell 375,000. So if my math is correct, that's 125,000 away from being a gold selling single. Which other artist can really say this? Just when they get announced that he will be going on tour with Chris Brown. The collabs with Nicki Minaj, wap wap wap, doing what it has done. All wagwan, there's not much argument against this.
Yeah.
So say what you will about the actual art.
Yeah.
The stats are kind of there to back up this claim.
Yeah. And I mean, he's supposed to feel that way. He's supposed to feel that way. So whether you agree or disagree, that's it. And but he's done a lot, and that you can't take away from him.
He's accomplished a lot.
Yeah. All right. So Popcaan Toni sitting in the tree. Kissing.
You see why people say you get excited with them type of African?
Former Miss World Toni-ann Singh says her music collaboration with fellow St. Thomas native Popcaan was a dream come true. The 26-year-old took to Instagram on Wednesday, December 7th, to honor the unruly boss for being such a huge inspiration in her life. Popcaan, I'm where he's from, I'd say proudly for years, because I knew what you were. Singh began, an alchemist, a visionary, a legend, a divine talent, and a proud St. Thomas man. You made me feel represented to the world. I would need that more. I would need that more than I would even knew then. Okay, what you have created out of so little is unimaginable. I can only imagine it because only 4 miles stood between us, and I vowed one day I would do it too, she said. You have spun gold out of sugarcane and cut diamonds out of river stones. To say I'm inspired by you is an understatement. To work with you is a dream. She continued. So she ended it, said, if you have something in your heart, get out there and fight for it. People were gonna talk anyways. You're already strong enough. You're already enough. Love you, she quipped.
Why are you adding words to our beautiful caption post? It's a
lengthy post. I can't go through it all right now. And she said, P.S. St. Thomas strong, that is it. And she said, P.S.S. hashtag GIHE, which is God is He, coming soon. She ended.
I see somebody on live who realized that St. Thomas breaking some talented artists. I never realized this. Popcaan, Skillibeng, Chronicler. I didn't notice this. Who noticed? You know what I mean? I have thoughts on this, some of which I will not put forward or go on because I'm somewhat weary of her being a fan of him first. If it's that they're in this relationship. You know what I mean?
You don't?
Think of that what you will. But this was a beautiful caption thing. It goes to make you wonder if this is more of a working relationship than an actual romantic relationship. Because she's bigging him up as a fan basically of his work and for the help that he has given her to be able to put her talent in such a spotlight right now.
Well, when I initially saw them together, that was my first thought. I thought that they were, I knew that she had she's a singer. That's her talent. That's what she won Miss World. Well, she used singing as her talent in the Miss World competition. So I just figured, that was one of it. But I think, they're setting it up now more than just being a working relationship. So whether it's true or not, maybe they're going to say it was never true, or maybe they're going to get married and she's going to be pregnant and they're like, we don't know, whatever, what it is. But, they're really pushing their connection and their chemistry. And I guess it's a marketable thing. It mellows Popcaan and kind of give him this, lovable vibe, and it kind of thug up she, if you kind of she a roll with Popcaan. So I guess it worked for them. It is a quick pro quo situation. You know, it is what it is. They're both getting something from it, and they made a good song ultimately, which is undeniable, and that's the main thing. They made a good song, and if it goes more into more songs, more good songs, then you know, why not? If they're penising each other, then he's penising her. That's beyond me. I don't care about that. As long as
burn up.
If he's penising her, that
you
is
just
their
don't love. I love. That's why I have certain thoughts and concerns.
Well, that's what I say. I don't really care. Like if they're having sex with each other, that is their business. I really don't care. Yeah. But they make good music, and that's fine.
They're marketing the hell out.
And they're marketing the hell out of it.
It's working.
So, yeah. All right, so that does it for Quik Fix.